Hey, what's up, y'all? This week's episode is a little short, you know what I'm saying? Not just because the guest is super short, but because we had some technical difficulties towards the end. Yeah, just letting you guys know. But whatever, shut up. Okay, love you, bye. Yo, let's play a little blackjack or roulette, plus exclusive games you won't find anywhere else. Download the DraftKings Casino app now and use code NOCHASER5. New players get an instant deposit match up to $100 in casino credits when you deposit $5 or more, baby. That's code NOCHASER5 only on DraftKings Casino. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.1800gambler.net. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit zcpg.org. Please play responsibly. 21 plus, physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only. Void in Ontario. Eligibility and other restrictions apply. One per new customer. Must opt in and make minimum $5 deposit within 7 days, 168 hours of registering new account. Max match $100 in casino credits, which require one-time playthrough within 7 days, 168 hours. See terms at casino.draftkings.com/new player offer 2024. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jenny, go.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a mistake.
Tell me why.
I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Hey,
Woo!
now I can see that we falling apart. From the way that it used to be. Yeah. No matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me. Let's go. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the No Chaser podcast. I'm Tim Chantarangsu. Ricky Shucks is out sick, unfortunately. It's a thing going around. And it's not my thing going around. And it's not Rick's thing going around. But if you want some of Rick's thing, hit him up on Instagram. I got a special guest today for the No Chaser podcast. I've known this girl for a very long time. Comedian, influencer, actress. Shorty. Say what's your price. Give it up for Jenny Babas. What's up, girl? First of all,
me.
Of course. Before I get into how we know each other and all that, how are you?
I'm great. First of all, can I just say you knew every word to that, and I feel like I started the song. I should have known every word. I was like,
I was a big look. Even before it was like nostalgic, I love me some boy bands. You feel me? Well, NSYNC and Backstreet Boys specifically. That was just my shit. You know, look. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, I've worn this shirt before on the show.
You got Backstreet Boys shirt on.
Oh wait, I'm wrong. I changed it.
What's that, ramen?
I thought I had an NSYNC shirt on, but I don't. But I got NSYNC shirts and shit. I was more an NSYNC boy than a Backstreet Boy.
Yeah.
But how about you?
I feel like I liked them both equally.
Okay. But if you had to choose,
Backstreet Boys.
Damn, Backstreet's back. All right. Yeah.
Is that what we were singing?
No, fool. What the fuck?
Oh.
We were singing "I Want It That Way," the classic.
I'm sure majority of I shouldn't say majority of people. My friends, when we start singing one of the songs, we don't really know. We're like, oh wait, was that NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
Wow.
That bad to say?
Yes.
Oh.
You don't know the difference between let's say
oh no.
Everybody. Yeah. Compared to
I gotta think about it. Honestly, I don't know. Backstreet?
Quit playing games with my.
I feel like they sound similar.
This is all Backstreet Boys songs.
Oh.
You
know all the ones that you said you didn't like Backstreet Boys as much.
I said I was just more of an NSYNC boy, but I fucked with all of them. Yeah, and that part we were singing on "I Want It That Way" specifically, I fuck with that part because
only part I know. Really.
It's a bridge, and AJ, raspy voice AJ kills. I know the names too. Raspy voice AJ kills that part. The no matter the distance, I want you to know. That little higher.
He's called Raspy, but that doesn't sound raspy.
No matter the distance. But yeah, that's my shit.
Thanks for finishing the song for me.
I got you, Jenny Babas. Look, so you are from Houston, Texas.
Yes.
And I've known you for a minute.
I can't believe how long it's been.
It's been a long ass
I moved
time.
here in 2017. 2017. No,
I feel like it's longer than
2016.
that.
2016.
Yeah, something like that. No. It has to be. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. I met you filming a movie in Houston.
Yeah.
You were a PA on that shit. Were you a PA or what was your job?
Oh, yes, I was a PA.
Okay, for those of y'all who are not familiar with the terms, that is a production assistant, okay? And Jenny was just running around, you know, grabbing copies and shit, helping people, like, you know, get things done. And then one day she was just like, yo, I want to move to LA and like pursue the whole entertainment thing.
No, you told me, why don't you move to LA and do all that? And I was like so scared.
Did I?
Like, yeah.
Shit. Oh, well, you're welcome.
I was gonna thank you at some point here, yes. But I appreciate you.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Tell me how you remember it. Tell me how you remember it.
Because I remember I came out to LA for like, you were saying you should probably come out for a little bit, whatever. So I came out for a few days, I think. And it was my first time and everything was like, the weather was, oh my God, that was my favorite part because Houston is always flooding. But I was like, this is great. And you said I should move out here because work in Houston isn't really work. It's kind of just volunteering because everything's free. You know?
Yeah.
And I was nervous about it. And you're like, just do it. And so finally I just did it. And I have to thank you for that because I don't think I would be out here if I hadn't met you.
Yo, I love that. And I love that you are somebody who was able to come out here and make it happen. Because a lot of people, and we've discussed this a million times on this podcast, you know, a lot of people come to LA, Hollywood.
Yeah.
They try to make it, quote unquote, and they leave with their feelings hurt.
Yeah.
With their dicks and clits in between their legs, ashamed, angry at Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I've seen many people, you included, come out here and put in the work. You know what I'm saying? And not only do you put in the work, but you don't get lost in the sauce of Hollywood, because that's what fucks people up. They come out here in pursuit of the sauce, and then they get lost in the sauce without putting in any work, you know? And you've been able to make real ass friends out here.
Yeah.
I see you with like your little clique of girls all the time. And, you know, a lot of people will come out here and say, LA's fake. I couldn't get no real friends in Hollywood, you know? And I like that you came out here and you were able to do that.
I did find some great people out here, yeah.
That's beautiful.
Friends.
Well, Jenny Babas, how'd you do it? How did you do it?
Well,
for everyone out there who wants to come to LA and make it, how did you do it?
You have to be able to take rejection. You have to have thick skin out here for sure.
100%.
And I didn't. The first video that do you remember the first skit we did?
With me, Rick, and you?
Oh my God, I'm gonna have to look at that later if that's still up. You wouldn't have deleted it, right?
Nah, it's still up. It's still up.
That was like the first
You've glowed up since then.
That was the first time I did a YouTube skit and I was so excited. Like I was reading the comments. Now I don't read comments.
Oh,
I don't read negative comments.
Good for you. That's another. How you don't read negative.
I have someone delete all of my negative comments.
Oh, there you go.
They
safe
delete
space.
all of it before I look.
That's smart.
I don't want it to ruin my day.
All right, that's a smart move. Yeah.
But I didn't know then, so I read all the comments. Oh my God!
And what happened? How did you feel?
Terrible. They're like, you had to pick the ugliest Asian girl.
No.
Yeah, they were so mean.
No.
They're like, she's literally the ugliest chick you ever had in one of your videos.
You lying.
No, they said she's shaped like a barrel. Like,
oh my God. Let me say this. You know, my younger sketches, my older sketches, I did kind of draw more a toxic fan base, right? Because I feel like it was a lot of scantily clad ladies in the sketches and shit like that. But I always thought I was really I was all about just like loving women of all shapes and sizes. You feel me? And I think I tried to be very like pay attention to shit like that, comments like that, because I hated if a girl was going out of her way to like be in my videos and make herself look cute, especially if I got so annoyed one time. You know Bobby Dean? Bobby Dean, model chick, actress, super funny, super cute. I used to put her in my early sketches, and she's been in a few. And I remember in one of them, the old ones, she was in a hot tub with me, and Bobby Dean She got great butt, okay? Great butt, super pretty, but she ain't got no titties, right? And I remember like the comments just talking about, oh, she ain't got no titties, she flat, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, why are y'all so lame?
Oh, guys don't care about titties as much as they care about ass.
And that's the thing. I feel like if you just enjoy, if the girl is pretty, you will gladly play with some little, just some nipples and be completely happy enjoying the entire package. I feel like it was a bunch of like little 15-year-old little boys in my shit talking about, oh, she ain't got no titties. It was really annoying.
That would be the best they would ever get.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. But I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
I was bawling my eyes.
No!
I think every girl has to have that phase when they first start on the internet, right?
Okay.
There's no way like everyone posted their first video and saw all the hater comments or were just like, oh, it's fine.
You cried?
I did, but I was also like 21.
You didn't tell me that you cried
or something. I didn't.
No, I didn't know all that.
Embarrassing. I can say it now.
Oh, Baba, I had no idea.
Well, I was sensitive, and then I came out here, and I was still kind of sensitive, and I had to kind of just grow out of that.
You had to grow your tough skin.
Yeah, like when I first moved out here, my agent said I was too fat. Like I needed to. She couldn't submit me for bikini stuff. Said I needed to lose weight.
Fuck.
And I had a manager. He saw me drinking icy. He's like, "Why are you drinking that?" Like it's hard out here. They're like. There's places you can't get into out here if you don't look a certain way, like if you don't look good enough. So it can have a very negative impact. So you just gotta I don't know, you gotta roll with the punches. You gotta freaking get through it. Build yourself up mentally to be stronger than any rejection. Be used to rejection, which is I feel like harder for women to do. But
well, damn! After hearing that story, let me say extra props to you for not folding under the pressures of being a woman in Hollywood.
I don't know. I didn't.
I didn't know.
I got a good support system.
Yeah,
I mean, good friends to say like, no, you're not the ugliest person ever. You know,
you're not. What the fuck? That's so stupid. That's crazy. Like I said, I try to be protective of that. And you said you have to build up a tough skin. I guess for me too, back in the day, hater comments I'd be like, they would piss me off, right? And I guess you kind of do have to go through that.
But your audience is nicer now because you're all family man.
We're all grown. That's the thing about it is not only am I grown, my audience has grown with me. So, and the times have changed. Motherfuckers aren't going to be in my comments talking about like the cellulite on one of the models in my videos anymore. Because like I've also gone hard as a result of these dumbass kids talking shit in my videos. I go harder on like emphasizing my love for like real quote unquote bodies and like how like if you love a fat ass, it's gonna be some cellulite, it's gonna be some stretch marks. Like that just comes with a real ass. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm all about that movement and that wave of like, yes, sir, like give me them tiger stripes and this and that,
Even though you had them Coke bottle Asian girls and all your old videos. I remember looking at them like, oh my God, I really don't want to go out there. I have to compete with that. What? And then honestly, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna say it anyways because I had a little alcohol on me. You meet those girls in person, they don't look the same.
I mean, that's 100% true. Look, we live in the Instagram age.
Oh, she looked way cute in her photos.
Filters and lighting and
God, filters.
And Facetune is a motherfucker, Like
I don't like the filters that make your face look like a Bratz doll. I mean, I used to like it, but then I was like, wait, that looks like a completely different person. And they meet me and they're like, ew. or when the filter like turns off for a second, like you make a sudden movement and it's off. I'm like, oh my God, that's what I look like. Look,
it's a struggle out here, especially in Hollywood, of course. Like yes. It is a superficial business we're in.
It's just a lot of judgment that we have to deal with.
Yeah,
people on the other end don't understand.
Especially with social media and like, the pressure to not only look good, but, look young. I feel like that's something I've had to deal with the past few years.
We're Asian.
Well, I know.
We don't raisin.
I know we don't, but I'm beginning to raisin a little bit.
You're probably 30-ish right now.
I'm not raisining, pero I am fucking graying a little bit. I got the little.
Can we see that?
It's a little bit. It's a little bit,
bro.
Bro.
See under the hat.
All right. So check it out. So once, like, if the fade isn't completely fresh, I got these little salt and peppers that kind of sneak in. I say that like.
Because you got 2 babies now.
Well, that is definitely the part of it. for sure. And I describe it like this. I say like my head is like getting gentrified the way these whites are creeping in slowly. So it's like, but I'm learning to embrace them, you know?
Yeah.
Just like any area that gets gentrified, you gotta all right, fine, all right, let the whites move in a little bit, get the property value up a little bit, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not ready to completely embrace it yet. You feel me? Because especially like with the movies I'm writing, I'm like,
you know, sometimes I like to play a little blackjack, you know? Hit me one more time, hit me 2 more times, and oh my God, I bust every single time, if you know what I'm saying. DraftKings Casino is bringing you only the best. Classics like blackjack, roulette, and slots, plus exclusive games you won't find anywhere else, okay? Download the DraftKings Casino app now and use code NOCHASER5. New players get an instant deposit match up to $100 in casino credits when you deposit $5 or more. That's code NOCHASER5 only on DraftKings Casino. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.1800gambler.net. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. 21 plus. Physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only. Void in Ontario. Eligibility and other restrictions apply. 1 per new customer. Must opt in and make minimum $5 deposit within 7 days, 168 hours, or registering new account. Max match $100 in casino credits, which require one-time playthrough within 7 days, 168 hours. See terms at casino.draftkings.com/new player offer 2024.
What's crazy is during the pandemic, you didn't really realize how many of these like older celebrities are old until they couldn't go to their barbers and stylists and shit. Right. Khaled had a whole fucking white like situation. Diddy was looking, let's not talk about Diddy, but like other celebrities were looking mad, just like icy, bearded out. You know, it's crazy. Everybody was a silver fox, and we didn't even know.
I gained a lot of weight during the pandemic.
Did you?
Yeah, but I wasn't in the gym yet, so it was really easy to. Actually, that's interesting.
What's interesting?
I wasn't in the gym before that, so I was still.
Now you like a fitness influencer. What the fuck?
I don't even know how that happened, honestly. I just started going, and then I just got super addicted to it. It feels so good.
All of a sudden, I saw you teaching Nick Cannon how to work out his legs, and I was like, first of all, for one, how did you link up with Nick like that without my permission?
Sorry,
because that's my boss. So how are you just gonna?
You know what's crazy? My mom sent me a picture the other day that she screenshotted from like when I was, I don't know how, probably when I first moved out here, and I started in background, and I did something like one of his shows, and I was background, and I was like a little speck, like really far in the distance, and she took like a screenshot of it, and she was proud. She's like, "Oh, you made it to the background of something."
And
like,
I know, and now you know all the way in the front. And
she put it side by side next to the one where I'm like, he's giving me a piggyback ride.
Yeah, look at God.
She's like, "Look." Oh. I'm like, I don't even know how this happened. I didn't even think I was out here for that long.
Well,
time just flew.
And how did you link up with Nick? Because like that was so random for me. The question is, are you going to be one of his new baby mamas? Is that it?
No.
That is the question. Are you baby mama number 13?
Oh my gosh. Everyone in the that was every comment. I didn't even read the comments, but that's what all my friends said.
You know, when we had Nick on here,
the joke is old, you guys.
It is. It truly is. But just like all the jokes on Wild 'N Out, the jokes are old. It's the same shit over and over again. But I love y'all. You know, when Nick was on here, he was saying that he is looking for like an Asian baby mama. So are you?
Did he really?
Yeah. He said something about, actually, I kind of, I don't have like an Asian one. So
that. Oh my gosh, he's trying to have every ethnicity.
Add to the roster.
Baby.
There you go.
That's surprising. You would think he would have an Asian one by now. I feel like a lot of people got Asian fetishes nowadays. That's crazy. Because when I was growing up, everyone hated Asians.
Really?
Yeah, I got so much hate. All the guys are like, "Oh, she sees everything in widescreen. She needs to open her eyes. They're always closed." They were mean.
They still would have been down to smash though.
No, they're even like, "Ew, I don't like Asian girls."
What the fuck?
That was
in Houston?
Yeah, I went to a racist white school.
But there's so many Asians in Houston.
I went to a racist white school.
Why did you do that?
I was one of few Asian. Why? I don't know. My parents made me do it.
Wow.
And then growing up, I was like, I remember when I was younger, I was like, when I get older, I'm gonna have eye surgery and like have my eyes like really like round, you know?
Yeah.
Because of how much I hated it. I even hated being Asian because of that.
God.
Because no one wanted me.
That makes me so sad.
Yeah.
That's like a big reason why I started like making videos, because I was trying to make my people proud of who they are, where they come from, and their beautiful features, man. You know?
I got older and suddenly guys started having Asian fetishes out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, all y'all spat on me back then.
I blame anime.
For the positive. You don't even watch anime.
I don't.
Still don't.
But I feel like
I started a little.
everybody's watching anime now. I mean, look. Anime's been popular, but I feel like it's got very commercial over the past few years.
Yeah.
Maybe that is the increase in Asian fetishes. I know Asian fetish been a thing though. You feel me? It's been.
I don't know, because maybe it's just because I wasn't a cute Asian.
No,
please. I have so much. I have bullies. They're like, she ugly, she fat, she round. I got compared to a teapot. And then I remember crying at night when I was a kid. I was like, I'm a little teapot.
Green teapot.
Short and
ginseng, a little jasmine teapot.
Yo, height was always an issue. Still is an issue for me.
I think you were just around some very toxic Texan whites. You know what I'm saying? And that was probably really fucked you up. And then
They're pretty racist in Texas. Yeah, actually.
Oh, I'm aware. But it's crazy because Houston is so Asian. I mean, there's pockets of it that are very Asian.
I wasn't in the pocket. I probably should have been.
And that brings me to something else I wanted to talk about, where when you first came to LA and we were kicking it, she had never had pho. She had never had ramen.
Yes.
She had never been to Korean barbecue. And I was like, who raised you?
You said you want to get ramen. I was like... You really wants to go to a restaurant to eat ramen packets.
She thought I was talking about the little fucking in the microwave shit.
99-cent ones.
Wow. And I was like, what? No, this is a real thing from a real country.
I was like, what's the difference? Tried it. It was like, whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have all those things all the time.
I love that.
I don't think I could even use chopsticks really then.
I'm
great with them now.
That makes me very happy. I'm very proud of you.
But if I didn't know other ethnicities first, and I actually wouldn't have seen your videos, because I was a fan before we met.
I appreciate that.
And then meeting you, I was like, oh my gosh. All my black friends, you just show me his videos all the time.
Isn't that funny how that works?
I don't know if my Asian friends would have.
That's so funny, man. Well, now you fuck with the Asian food on the regular now.
Oh yeah, so good.
I appreciate that. But wait, you're Filipino.
Yeah.
Did you like Filipino food?
You know, I didn't like it as much as I did until I moved away from my parents. And now I'm like, wow, I didn't appreciate all those years of Filipino cooking because I was always eating fried chicken with my black friends.
I mean, that's beautiful too. You know, you can't be mad at that. Have you had some Korean fried chicken out here?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Everything, finally, yes. It took me several years, I think, to finally try all the Asian things.
Well, I'm happy for you for that.
Thank
I'm
you.
glad you haven't gone full Hollywood and you're not like vegan and shit.
No, a lot of my friends are, and it's really difficult. I wish I could be, because their bodies are banging, and it's probably a lot healthier for you. But I eat so bad.
I mean, I think about that sometimes too. I'm like, because I constantly struggle with like acne and pimples and shit. So I always think like, if I officially went vegan, would that like finally get my skin right? But nah, I'll just laser this shit.
Because we're foodies. And like food is my love language.
Oh, you a foodie now?
Oh, yeah.
After never having ramen or any of that shit, now you a foodie?
I don't know. Yeah, a lot happened in these years, in the past 6, however many, whatever,
that is
2023 minus 2016 is.
7 years. That's amazing. Have you been out here 7 whole years?
Apparently.
That's beautiful.
I didn't even realize that. It's my dirty 30 next month.
Wow, congrats. You doing anything special?
No, I'm too introverted, which is another reason as to how I stayed out here for so long, because I didn't get caught up in that sauce.
Because you didn't want
Because I'm a homebody. I just stay home and mind my business.
Good for you, because so many people come out here and they just want to go to everything.
Yeah.
And be in everything.
I go nowhere.
And do all the coke.
Yeah.
That's all they do out here, man. It's a lot of fucking cocaine out here, man. And I'm glad you didn't get mixed up in too much of it.
Just pot-headedness.
Good for you. Yeah. That's great. It's legal out here.
Yeah.
Is weed legal in Texas?
Too. No. Oh my gosh. They would take all my friends to jail if they pulled them over and they had even like a little bit on them.
Really?
Yeah.
Guns.
Careful.
You got guns out there though.
That's fine. Yeah, that's cool.
Well, shit. Well, what do you miss about Houston, Texas after being out here for
The
7
prices.
years?
Wow. As much as I'm paying for an apartment right now, I could have like houses. Yeah, nice big ones, 4-bedroom houses, brand new.
Jenny Babas, let me tell you, when I'm not looking at pornography at 2 a.m.,
You're looking at houses?
I'm on Zillow.
Yeah?
Jerking off to the prices of houses in Texas and fucking Georgia and like wherever else that is almost seems livable. But
Is that what happens when we get older? We just
100%.
I'm gonna start looking at.
Yes, girl. Look,
You have a house.
I do, but that's
you
the
want
thing.
a better one?
You know, it's like when you never satisfied. You just always looking at
Yeah.
some other shit, looking at the next man's shit, right? And I got a house. It's a beautiful house. I love my
You got
house.
2 babies now. Do you have?
2 babies running around one crawling around and one running around the whole house. But sometimes, man, you look at those fucking houses in Texas and you look at like the big ass backyard. I'm like, God, man, if I paid what I paid for my house out here in certain areas of Texas or Georgia, I could have like acres on acres.
And then you could have puppies because I'm sure your kids want some dogs to run around.
Nah,
What?
We're not doing all that. No. There we go.
Wow, I don't think I would have been able to do that. Does that mean salud?
That means yep.
Shot o'clock.
Bang.
You need to make eye contact now.
Sorry.
Now you're gonna have bad luck.
Sorry. I'm
One of us
doing
will.
business.
I'm
Okay,
not
cheers. Do it again. Well, I ain't supposed to
Oh,
tap
that
it.
cancels it out. You still didn't look at me.
Mm.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Dogs and Asians.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard of that before.
No?
No.
Sure.
Here's what I do want to talk about. We did a really bad movie in Houston.
Oh my God.
So I've never officially talked about this, all right? If y'all watch my other podcasts, I've mentioned I've done some not so great movies, okay? One of them is a movie I filmed in Houston with Jenny Babas. She was PA. I was one of the leads in that shit, all right? It's called The Pizza Joint. If you want to look it up and watch it, it's the holidays. It's the time for shitty movies, all right?
I still didn't watch it. We were supposed to watch it.
You never seen A Pizza Joint?
No.
It is not good.
I think you have it.
I
I don't even have it.
I bought it on either.
You bought it?
Yes.
You're in it. You shouldn't have to buy anything.
No, I was trying to help.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I bought it.
Support.
You can watch it on Prime.
Really?
And
No way.
Yes.
It's
It's a
Prime.
few different things you can watch it on.
Wow.
And
It's currently there because I will watch it tonight.
it is not good. And
It was filmed terribly.
it was shout out to everybody that worked on it.
I met great people there.
I met some great
Honestly,
people.
Pizza Joint brought us together because I wouldn't have met you at all.
That's facts. And I think everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
It's some great people worked on that movie. The dude that plays Gus, he actually funniest dude in that whole movie. He actually passed away. Did you not know that?
Gus?
With they put the comb over hairpiece on him. Oh boy, with the comb over, with the bald cap, he played Gus. He died a couple years ago.
Oh no.
Yeah, he was so funny. But like,
Wow.
so rest in peace to him. The movie is not good. And it was like it would maybe cut together nicely, but the editing was kind of funny. I don't know who edited it. I'm sorry. The editing's funny and like
You were the best thing about the movie.
look,
I mean, I didn't see it, but watching watching the rehearsals.
yeah, look, it's okay. I make myself laugh when I watch it. A lot of it is very like I cringe. You feel me?
What's
yeah.
cringy about it? Everything?
It's just like
The lines?
yeah, the dialogue, the acting, a lot of the characters I felt like didn't need that much screen time. I feel like it could have been chopped way down. Like it could have lost like a good 20, 30 minutes. Like it would have worked good as like a YouTube video series of like little stupid 5-minute videos.
Yeah.
But as a movie, it's like, oh.
They should have just made skits, huh?
But here's the thing. I like cringy content. So I watch it and
Like
like
Human Centipede?
no, not cringy. Like you want to puke.
Oh yeah, same. Me neither.
Well, Jenny Babas, hey, I appreciate you for coming on the podcast.
Thank you for having me. I'm gonna watch The Pizza Joint tonight.
Watch it tonight, guys, if you enjoy watching bad movies. Shout out to everybody that was in it. I love y'all. And it's one of those things. I feel like you gotta you got to do some whack movies in the beginning of your career.
And again, I probably wouldn't be here if it weren't for that whack movie.
The universe.
Crazy.
And now,
who would have thunk?
Now you're in Hollywood thriving. I love that.
Oh, thank you.
Cheers.
Salud.
Cheers. All right, y'all. Where can we find you if they want to find you?
You can find me on Instagram at official Jenny Babas because someone stole Jenny Babas already. And anywhere else, just Jenny Babas.
Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, follow her on everything, all that bullshit. Thank you for watching No Chaser Podcast. Happy holidays, y'all. See you in 2024. I'm Tim Chantarangsu. Peace.